love to hear. Drink a good deal of it, make a good meal of it, stick to your old-fashioned beer. Now don't be afraid of it, drink till you're made of it. Now all together a cheer.
Hey folks, it's Mark here once again, your one-take beer reviewer, the guy talking about the craft beer scene in Chicago on beeronaut.com. And I've got another beer that has been sent to me by the Brewers people for my comment. This is another one from the Radler group of Germany. And yeah, normally I try to hide all these other logos of beers that are out here in my beer cellar, but as it happens, today we had a nice big thunderstorm where I had to spend a lot of time making sure the leaves were cleared from the garage drain and making sure nothing was on the basement floor. Luckily, this cellar here has been very thoroughly perma-sealed, but not the rest of the basement. But this is where the sump pump is. You may hear it go off at some point, but it's been pretty quiet. But anyway, this is the new Schöfferhofer, Schöfferhofer. I think I all these years of taking German and I can't pronounce everything correctly yet. Anyway, this is the a fruity Radler type beer, and they are issuing these in 4-packs of variety, and I'll have a picture here of the way they came, and then here's the press release about it. They have a 12-pack with 3 each of their grapefruit, passion fruit, pomegranate, and a new wild cherry, and then they are also adding bottles of pineapple Radler. So we will get Hefeweizen Radler. But anyway, we'll get to all of those as we add to the article that gets posted with this video. But we're just going to try something simple, which would be the grapefruit Radler, meaning a beer with juice mixed in it, which brings down the calories, amps up the juice flavor, and also brings down the alcohol. Let's see if I can quickly look. Yes, this one is only 2.5% by volume, and it is 0.33 liters, which is just a little bit less than 330 milliliters. It's about 11.5 ounces, so it's going to be less than a 12-ounce can. And this is in a miniature tallboy can. So let's just go into this then. Well, as we thought, ruby grapefruit in color, kicking up a lot of foam, very hazy, so it looks more like pineapple juice with the beer fizzy head on it, and it smells like pineapple juice, although there's a note of yeast in the can. I can't imagine they left some yeast behind for this to ferment a little further, so it's probably just the wheat beer note to it. Well, it's looking good enough. As I said, mostly grapefruit, a little bit of Hefeweizen yeast or just the spice to it. Well, it tastes like a fizzy grapefruit juice. With most of these Radlers, which are also called shandys or bicycle beers, the fruit juice is going to predominate. There's just a little edge of beer on the taste, but I'm going to say most of that is pretty much the pineapple. So what you want to look at this as is a rather light, summery drink. You're not going to compare it to a hazy IPA, even though it is kind of hazy here, but very interesting, and there's going to be a lot more shandys and Radlers out there as we get into summer. In fact, it's the start of Memorial Day weekend as I start to film this, and if the thunderstorm passes and the sump pump doesn't blow up, we'll get into some more of these and write about them on a Beeronaut post that will feature this video. So till then, this is Mark, your one-take beer reviewer, talking about the Schöfferhofer juicy grapefruit Radler Hefeweizen, and we'll be looking at some of the other fruit flavors to come. But until then, salute and keep yourself dry.
Now don't be afraid of it. Drink till you're made of it. Now all together a cheer. Up we glorious.